All right, how's it going? Top of the morning to you, Saturday morning. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave some comments. All right. So I'm gonna continue this P Diddy series, and thank you for your time. So on this episode, I want to talk about LeBron James. Okay, one of the greatest players in the NFL. I want to say I'm not. I'm sorry, the NBA, the National Basketball Association. I want to say he's probably top five. Okay, probably behind Magic, Jordan. Uh, who else? Bill Russell, Kareem, those guys. Definitely in this day and age, in the new age, he is king. Okay? So you'll have others come along too, but you can put him in the all time top five. So, well, so called king now. All right, because I believe that pretty soon, and he'll be a first round Hall of Famer and things like that. But I believe that his image is going to be tainted after what I'm about to tell you. Some of you guys already know, but if you didn't know that I've seen and I have been presented, okay, by friends of mine, footage of Diddy hanging with LeBron James. Okay, even when LeBron was a lot younger, his very young days in the NBA. Okay, the question is, maybe has he been groomed? But there was footage leak about LeBron being at these parties and what his thoughts of these parties. You can see it for yourself. Say it on social media. You put, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." Okay. Recently, LeBron James unfollowed Diddy a few months ago, before Diddy got caught up in what he's going through now, and it's like every day as time goes on, Diddy's just getting more and more stuff stacked against him. Okay, and but LeBron James is not the only one, because there's going to be more and more names going to come up. I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen or heard the names that's been around. It seems like anybody that is around Diddy is guilty by association, because the feds, law enforcement, they feel as though that they naturally, if who's ever attached to Diddy, that they know something, to say the least. Okay, needless to say, possibly aiding and abetting, okay, assisting, okay. You're hearing things like now I'm hearing things like sacrifices, and there's a video out right now. I keep falling asleep on it, but of a rapper turned pastor that was invited, that stayed over at Diddy's house for, I don't know, about 5 days, and witnessed sacrifices, and he ended up escaping Diddy's house, and now he's a preacher. But that video's out. Just type that information, you'll find it. It's probably about 45 minutes. Ticket TV has got that interview too, of that man. All right, but back to LeBron James. Okay, so what I said the other day was, once the FBI, they get all this information, okay, about the things like the murders allegedly, these grapes, essays, or whatever you may call it, and then the drugs. All right, once they get that information, and once they get these testimonies, and if these civil lawsuits correlate to any of what I'm talking about, they're going to bring celebrity names in this. So there's going to be a lot of celebrities indicted. Okay, um, they want these big names, and again, in names like LeBron James, Oprah, Steve Harvey. All right, I've seen a video this morning. I didn't get a chance to look at it, like Diana Ross, Denzel Washington, Trump. Okay, all these people that attended these parties and so forth that have been quiet. People that's unfollowed Diddy, just people that's got up and left the country. Okay, Jay-Z and Beyonce has thrown out cease and desist and so forth, which tells me, and probably is in the eyes of public opinion, that this confirms all the stuff that is alleged. You know, it seems like it's a lot of the no names, a lot of people that are kind of like you really don't know, people that try to come up through Diddy, that's really coming out with these stories. Okay, a lot of these people that are somebody that they've been real quiet. Okay, Usher, Justin Bieber, but a lot of people you seen that really recently are real quiet, and people that used to be close to Diddy have distanced themselves from Diddy. All right, so I think that being LeBron James, you know, the status that he is, that he may want to be one of these people that may be indicted to a deposition, to say the least. All right. Um, there was pictures of LeBron James in a maid, like a maid outfit with his face, but I think that picture was fake. But I do know, and this is a fact, and I made a video about it. It was Easter Sunday last year that he had a skirt on, okay, with a wig, a blonde wig on, okay. At these freakoffs, they do this type of weird stuff, okay, because Diddy likes men, all right. But probably what is going to hurt LeBron James the most as this case goes on, okay, and more of this information gets brought forth is, you know, and I said this about Steve Harvey, and there's going to be others too, that people that brings himself up to be holy men, to be role models or whatever. And it's unfortunate that people like LeBron James or a lot of these sports figures will be, you know, they get that title thrown on them as a role model, you know, but that's what they're going to get, whether they like it or not. But to be portray themselves on the forefront, to be these wholesome family men, okay, not saying that they don't do anything wrong or whatever, okay, because and I think LeBron James has done a fairly good job keeping himself out of the, you know, the media spotlight in that realm, okay. But they do have a foul on LeBron James, okay, like they do any of these athletes or entertainers or even in your regular world, okay. When they're ready to pull that foul, you know. But what I'm trying to get to is this. And I think if they find out otherwise or whatever, that if he's been in these freak-offs, for example, with other men, I think that'll pretty much be indicative of what LeBron James, you know, had put himself out to be. And so is it other people, men and women, who try to present themselves to be wholesome people, like Oprah, you know, they try to be an example to women, okay, for example, okay, and allegedly, I say allegedly, out trafficking girls, okay, at that school out there in Africa, or these freak-offs and stuff like that, okay, you know, with this type of behavior. Not saying that, you know, people can't do whatever they want to do, but I'm thinking if children are being trafficked to these parties, and that's another story that I'm going to talk about in another video later, and I'm gonna do a few videos about that. And as Oprah's name is attached to it, then that's pretty much going to destroy her image, her reputation. Okay, needless to say, probably going to jail over that. So let me know what you think about the video. I appreciate your time. right? LeBron James is another one, okay? So, but they want AAA, they want A plus. You know, they don't need the no names, although the testimonies help. But they're going to get that information. When I say the FBI, they're so thorough, they're going to get that information regardless. Okay, Cash App $Winston Spivey if you want to donate.